Hey guys, Tien here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and so Tien is going to be coming out in the next day or so, as we haven't had a data download yet. I'm assuming the data download is going to be first thing tomorrow morning, or at least my time, evening US time, as they usually are, and then we should see the exact release date and time for the banner. Now, the interesting thing is they did release the Twitter details a day earlier than we were expecting, so there is actually the possibility that this comes out tomorrow morning. They could do the data download and then the banner comes out like a couple of hours later, because they kind of did something similar with Ginyu's EZA where it was on the same day, right? Unless I'm misremembering that, because normally what we expect is unit details on Sunday, and then data download Monday and then banner Tuesday. But instead we got the Twitter info Saturday, but we haven't had a data download today. So that makes it feel like we're still kind of sticking with the data download on Monday, but with them releasing the details a day earlier, a lot of the time they put out these Twitter details 48 hours before the unit comes out. So there is a possibility that the unit drops tomorrow. Now, this isn't about the unit specifically. Obviously, you guys know, if you've been around the channel, if you've been around the streams, and I mentioned it in the community response video that I put up earlier, I was away yesterday, not expecting the details for Tien to drop. So I didn't do a video breaking down all of his card details. I know everyone else will have done one. I know Bringer posted them in the Discord a little bit later on. So hopefully you guys have all seen what he does. We've got the details up here. I'm not going to do like a full breakdown for this video or anything, but Tien does seem pretty good. He is a yellow coin LR, so obviously now with the new format he has 200% leader skills, final trump card or Earthlings. Interesting team build potential. Obviously Earthlings is a bit of a limited category, although has gotten some decent buffs recently. Final trump card obviously has a lot of really good stuff on it. I'm really interested to see how good this guy is actually going to be in game, considering this crazy like damage reduction that he has. Before receiving an attack, 75% damage reduction, and when he gets hit, he has like massive defense if he's getting hit in slot 1. So I think the only thing for this guy is like if he takes a normal and then takes a super against really big bosses. I need to see what his start of turn defense is going to be, because when he takes a hit he gets 400% defense. So he has some really good looking potential. I think he's interesting. The animations are cool. Obviously, it's cool for OG Dragon Ball Saga fans, but that's not the full purpose of this video. Like I said, we've already seen his details, or I'm sure most of you have seen his details. But the important thing for this video, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, is that we are talking about Dokkan Special Day and the Dokkan Special Day tickets. Because obviously this is now a thing, right? It's happened a couple of times now. And since its inception, we were told right at the start, this is going to be on the 15th and the 30th of every month, going through the whole of the 10th year, right? So when we get to the 11th anniversary, I know it has a different name now, but the 11th anniversary at the usual end of January, start of February time slot, once that celebration is over, and I guess even during that celebration potentially, this isn't going to be a thing anymore. From what we know so far, right, they've basically said for the duration of the 10th year of Dokkan, but you never know, like they could announce during the anniversary that it's still going to happen, and then maybe after the anniversary they do keep it as a thing that they keep doing. I mean, I'm sure they've probably seen all the great feedback. I mean, a while back when we were talking about how disappointing Golden Week was as an overall celebration, a lot of the community response, like comments for that, were saying that like for them Dokkan Day being introduced was like the highlight of Golden Week, right? So hopefully they've seen the feedback that this is something that the community really appreciates. I mean, of course it is, right? Like free summons on the actual new premium units. Plenty of people have been getting super lucky. But the reason for putting this video out now is just to clarify for people that weren't aware. Like obviously today is the 15th, so today is Dokkan Special Day. That means there are missions up for today that are only available for today because of the events and stuff you have to do, right? By completing the missions, you get 21 of these free summon tickets, which will be used to summon on the Part 2 Tien banner. Now, obviously, this isn't anything new from the previous Dokkan days that we've had. We've been getting these tickets, and a lot of the time they've lined up with the day that the unit actually came out. So you've been able to jump on, jump into the events or do the missions, get the tickets, and then just go straight over to the banner and use them. But the one thing that you have to be very aware of, if you were not already, is the fact that, remember, the Dokkan Day stuff is only for today, but the Tien banner is not out today. So the tickets that you get from these missions are for his banner, which will be coming out either tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on, we'll find out in the data download. But that means if you aren't really doing much on the game, because I know it's quite quiet at the moment, maybe you are someone who does want to summon for Tien, you're excited for Tien, you're just kind of waiting to find out when his banner is. If you just jump on tomorrow or Tuesday or whenever it is his banner drops, you're not going to have you can't get these tickets, right? You have to get them today while the missions are available, and then you can use them when the banner comes out. So it's very, very important to make sure that you get on and do these missions. Like, by the time this video is going up, there are at least 5 or 6 hours left of the day before the reset. So if you have not jumped on today at all, make sure you get on and get these missions done, because they go away at the end of the day when the reset happens, and then you can't get these tickets anymore. And obviously this is 3 free 7-unit summons on this banner, and as we've already said, like, I've seen multiple screenshots now every time we've gotten these special tickets of people pulling the new units from those free tickets. I mean, there's a couple of people in the Discord that have pulled them. I think I've even seen 1 or 2 people mention in the Discord or on streams that with the Kalen Caulifla and the Mercenary Tau, they managed to get lucky both times with the free tickets. So you do not want to pass up the ability to get this unit for free, even if it's not a unit that you're super hyped about and you're somebody who is in that little bit of a lull with Dokkan at the moment. A lot of people not super hyped about Tau or just OG Dragon Ball stuff in general. A lot of people saying that they haven't had a huge amount of motivation to play, like, daily at the moment. But when it comes to something like this, Tien is a very good unit, and you get chances to get him for free just by doing some missions that are not in any way, shape or form difficult to do. I only just noticed, like, it literally says you can get up to 21 summon tickets by clearing easy missions. Like, they're literally letting you know that these are easy to do, right? And then Dokkan Day obviously also has this thing, the Chamber of Spirit and Time event that is only available on Dokkan Day for the 24 hours, like from reset to reset. And this is a very good link level stage. It costs a decent bit of stamina, but obviously the Dokkan Day also gives this thing where, like, stamina refresh time and the boost limit increase are all involved in this day as well. So you get your stamina back quicker, you get your boosts back quicker, and then, yeah, you can utilize this event in order to get some good link levels up on your units. I think it is like 40 stamina a run for the harder difficulty level though, so it is quite stamina intensive, but definitely very, very good for getting those link levels. So make sure you get on and do these missions in order to get these tickets so that you can get the or potentially get the Tien. Even if you don't get him, it's a yellow coin LR banner. It's going to have all the other yellow coin LRs unfeatured, even the newest one like Pycon, right? Because Kale and Caulifla were Carnival LR, so they won't be in there. But Pycon is in there. I think I pulled Pycon actually from the tickets for Kale and Caulifla's banner, which is pretty good. So make sure you get these. Now the missions themselves, if we take a look over on the Dokkan info, obviously if you load up the game you can see these under the mission tab, but we can go over, as they said specifically on that post, these are very easy missions, right? So clear Chamber of Spirit and Time once, which of course is that link level event we're talking about. Even if you don't want to spend a lot of stamina because you're not someone that does a lot of link leveling, the Z hard difficulty is only 25 stamina. The super one is 40. Obviously you should ideally do the super class one if you've not done the event at all, because of course you get 2 stones for beating the event for the first time on both difficulties. But if you've already beaten the event before and it's not something you care about, or you don't have a lot of stamina, like for when it comes to link leveling, you can just do the 25 stamina stage version and that clears the mission. Then there's clear the study hard, play hard Turtle School once, which is of course just the daily Roshi mission, which I would imagine, like, for most people, when you do your dailies, it is pretty much do the Whis event mission once, because that's a daily mission in and of itself. Then do your 2 daily runs on the Roshi mission to potentially get some link levels. And then that often completes the clear any stage 3 times, which is very often a daily mission. And it is for Dokkan Day as well. So literally, by doing the Spirit in Time once, you get 7 tickets. By doing the Roshi event once, you obviously don't actually get any tickets, but that's one of the missions. Then you do the Roshi stage a second time, if you've got the power level high enough to get 2 daily attempts, and that's already giving you your clear any stage 3 times. If you don't have enough to do the 2 attempts on the Roshi event, obviously you just have to do any other stage. And then the only other one is level up any super attack once. Now this one, depending on the situation you're in as a player, like, this differs from everyone, right? Like, for somebody like me, with all the resources that I have and all the Kais, I could probably just throw a Kai onto, like, an older unit that I'm saving for, like, an easy A level up or something, and just get that mission done. If you're a newer player and you don't have loads of extra, like, spare units, like SSRs of or TURs of LRs, one of the really easy ways to do this is just jump into any story event stage, or like the Ginyu Force or the Bardock team events, any of these stages where you can get a farmable free-to-play card, especially one that has a boost if you're using a certain category. Just run the stage. Not only is that going to help you get towards the clear any stage 3 times, but as long as it drops at least 2 copies of that free-to-play card, even if it's a card you already have built up and rainbowed and maybe even link leveled, you just get a couple of copies dropped from one quick easy run of a stage, feed them in together to get the super attack raise, and then you can just barber them after that if you really want. So there's multiple ways to get this mission done without having to use any of your actual resources that you want to save for premium units. And then of course the final mission is just complete all the missions that we've mentioned so far. So very, very easy to do, and that gives you 21 of the tickets to summon for Tien. Make sure you get them today. They are only available today, even though the banner is not out today. So we should get the data download tomorrow morning. Obviously, once we do, I will let you guys know. I will do a breakdown video for the data download, and we will know exactly when the banner comes out. But let me know what you guys think. Have you already done all the missions and got your tickets secured? Did this video remind you need to jump on and do it? And let me know your thoughts about Tien. Are you excited for him to come out? Will you be summoning for him outside of just the tickets? Let me know all your thoughts down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.